everybody. It is Wednesday, 1 o'clock, which means it is time for Ask Amy. Today, we're going to be talking about one of my absolute favorite topics, Houston dog parks. Now, anyone who knows me knows that I have a dog in my life that basically runs my world. I'm basically a dog butler. Her name's Wendy. And she's at my feet right now chewing on one of her favorite things, a bully stick. And one of her other favorite things to do is to go swimming. Sorry, I'm a busy realtor. I know you're hearing beeps. I've got lots of clients beeping in. They're going to have to wait for just 5 minutes. The 5 parks actually 6 parks I want to talk about are Johnny Steele Dog Park, Danny Jackson, McWilliams Dog Park, Levy Park, Millie Dog Park, which is huge, Tanglewood Park, and then Bark Park, which is a private dog park that I'll get to in just a minute. So our favorite place to go, and I think we have some B-roll of this, is Johnny Steele Dog Park. It's at Waugh and Montrose. The parking is just a little bit limited, and anytime we have a huge flood in Houston, it'll actually get closed. Just because it is a ravine. But once it opens and it's got the huge places to run around, you can see my dog Wendy. She's about ready to chase after some dogs because that's the best part. The best part of dog parks is that they can be off leash. My dog tends to come back to me and then run around when she sees something fun, just like that right there. Several of them have pools. I discovered my dog was a swimmer the first time I took her to a park. She saw a pool, ran straight to it, and swam. And I was like, well, I have a swimming dog. So we've done a lot of that at Johnny Steele. They're open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day. And it is one of my absolute favorite dog parks. It's a great place to invite a friend who also has a dog and just hang out. They have lots of benches and places to sit, and it's really quite pretty when it's greened up. So my other favorite, and I don't have B-roll of that, but you'll have to take my word for it, is Danny Jackson. It's on the West Park Street, just inside the loop. It's not beautiful. It's between a feeder and a parking garage, but you can always find parking spaces, which you can't necessarily always do at Johnny Steele. There she goes. You can see how much they love dog parks. So Danny Jackson is a little bit different in that it's a long strip of 2 dog parks, a small dog park and a big dog park. Wendy kind of splits the middle right there. She can go to either one. And both have pools, and I'd give Danny Jackson a small bump just because you can tell how often they're treating the pools with chemicals. When I get Wendy back from Johnny Steele, it's an immediate bath. But at Danny Jackson, sometimes the pools are actually blue from the chemicals they put in, and I feel good about the chemicals. People go either way. I like the chemicals. So make sure to check out Danny Jackson. We have a dog park that's going to be opening up in the medical center at McGregor Way and Cambridge Street. It's McWilliams Park, and they're going to be putting in a dog park that's both for big dogs, another one for small dogs, and they're going to have an agility course where you can have your dogs go over, under, and through obstacles. And there's a huge group in Houston that loves to have their dogs compete in agility. It's something I've always wanted to try with Wendy. So we'll be looking for that to open at the end of this year, first part of next year. You can see the design for it there where the project site is. It's 24 acres. It's going to be a huge park, huge dog area. Levy Park is a park that's in the middle of town on Upper Kirby. I would say it's just really unexpected and beautiful. It was created at the bequest from Leon Levy, and so it was named Levy Park. Wendy is now growling at me to go sit on the patio, so I may demonstrate how I am really truly just a dog butler. Let me just let her out for just a second. Here you go, baby. It's live. This is what happens when you're live. So our next park is Tanglewood Park at 5801 Woodway. It was built through contributions from individuals and foundations. It's part of a larger park renovation that includes a 2-mile concrete walkway, a beautiful gazebo. Their grand opening was quite a while back, and so it's ready. It's unlike the other park that we're going to have to wait for the end of the year. So check out Tanglewood Park at 5801 Woodway. Now, it's quite a drive out at 16101 Westheimer Parkway, but open from 7 a.m. to dusk is Millie Dog Park, which has 3 ponds, 1 for the small dog area and 2 for the large dog areas. It also has a dog agility course, and I was just impressed by how big it is from my baby Wendy. You can see there, she can run all over that dog park. Now, lastly, there's a private Houston dog park online at houstonbarkpark.com. It's a daycare where you can leave your dog and you can watch them online, which is pretty great. Be aware when you go to any of these parks, there are just some rules and you can find them online. You are, as an owner, responsible for any liability or damage your dog inflicts. You're limited to 2 dogs per person per visit. Dogs have to be licensed and vaccinated, and almost all parks require that their dogs be fixed because dogs that are not fixed can be a little bit aggressive. You have to keep an eye on your dog at all times. They don't allow puppies under the age of 4 months, and that's basically for the puppy's health because they haven't fully gotten the benefit of their vaccines quite yet. And children have to be in the park with a dog. They can't just come in to enjoy the dogs. They can only be with a dog. So, and no smoking and no pet food or animal food or people food, because the dogs can come and beg, and sometimes the dogs get a hold of food they shouldn't have. So I hope that was a good overview of my favorite dog parks in Houston. I'm sure people are going to shout out with their other favorites. These are the 2 that I love and the others that I'm excited to explore. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. If you like what you see, always follow me on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and I hope to hear from you soon. You can always call me at 832-865-2390 with any questions on real estate or Houston in general. If you need me, call me, text me, or send smoke signals. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Have a great day.